Right, so I go for my Kosoto, he steps that back, and I can come in for the Kouchi.
Get more of a hook.
So for this one, I'm just going to do 2 more from standing. Let me look at the time real quick, make sure. I wanted to get some striking in at 8.
Yeah, let's do some kickboxing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit out of striking just because.
Yeah.
Shoulder.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I got some ground stuff I wanted to go over first, though.
Yeah, he's got an eyeglass.
So right here, I'll do 2 more things. I get this grip right here, and I go over, right? So now, I'm gonna bring this up right here. Sugui, what's it called? Sugui Nagi?
It's a Sumigaishi.
Sumigaishi, yeah. So right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Sumigaishi. Yeah.
Right.
This is a good one. This is a really.
Also, if I end up right here, there was one submission where I just grabbed this there.
You get pretty. That's the back collar grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually don't initiate.
He should be able to shove your leg off.
Right.
He should be able to shove that leg off.
No, the only thing that.
You can't push that leg that way.
Nah.
You
I got him pretty good.
well.
You got a lot of
I
weight.
can go here also.
Buddy, what you got? Yeah, buddy. You're in so many. You got so many firing solutions there, dude. That's. I think a lot of times when you're sitting on your side and your hip,
Right.
you feel real vulnerable. But
Okay,
you got a lot,
Sumigaishi, guys.
a lot you can do.
Here. So, you want me to
So
go
we've
or
already
you
had
want to do it?
a walking off occasion.
Here.
Striking. So
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah,
going off.
yeah. I don't think I can do a Sumigaishi.
Yeah, I used to do that.
So, put
That's,
this right, give me your leg.
This one, I'm gonna do them off these,
No,
and then basically I like to get a full.
You got it? I just
Whizzer
grab everything and go to your
and
butt
collar.
here.
And then as I put my knee up in you, I'm gonna sit and drag you on top of me. And it's almost a guard.
Decent.
You alright?
I just got my knee, your knee in my hip.
Sorry.
It's like
That's fine.
Tani, I could get Tani Otoshi, I
Big
could
time.
get Ouchi also, but I don't
Tani.
have time for it today, so. Right here, I can stay right here if I want to. Right here, this makes it a little bit better.
You good? You wanna try it?
Yeah, I do. I like this one.
Okay.
I think you've done it before, Jason.
I am not good at it. Yeah, I don't like it, but I do it off if I think I'm getting taken
Now,
down.
hop.
Yeah.
So
So it didn't
I
work
do it
because you didn't hop all the way
if someone grabs my leg, and you're coming, and you're attacking by saying your leg, and then I'll put it right up, hit, and then try to kick you.
Yeah.
You can do it like that.
How that worked?
Yeah, definitely. I don't initiate it. It takes balls. It takes a lot of courage.
Here.
Jeff's got a really good one. The way he sneaks over to the side. Let's do a knee bar entry
Yeah.
from guard.
From guard,
Yeah, we'll do the whole series. Like, do your
Sugui Nagi, or
no. Go for an Uchimata and then bail.
alright.
So you go for an Uchimata, miss it, and then go to guard.
So I go here.
You go to Uchimata, you bail, Sumigaishi. Now get your knee bar.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah. I just hurt my leg again. Okay, so I think I got you.
So
So
do your Uchimata.
I'm here. I do my Uchi. This
Yeah.
doesn't work, and then I try to do
Yeah,
it.
he should step back on the Uchi, right?
Yeah.
So Dad, step back. You don't want to get the Uchimata. You start over. So you do the Uchimata, Dad steps way back.
Right here. he
Yeah.
steps
Now you do your Sumi. Pull him through. Lovely. I think it's a safer way to get to knee bars.
Right.
The Sumi puts you in a lot of knee bar.
Oh yeah.
And so does Tomoe Nage. So
Does.
all that.
Sumi
man.
and Tomoyagi push.
Oh yeah, they all
And
do.
arm bars.
Basically, they work, dude. Teddy Rainier is extremely good at Sumigaishi. He's very
What time
good.
is it, Jeff?
What time is it?
7:40.
Yeah, I probably can't stay much past 8 tonight.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do a little striking, call it a night.
I wanted to do one submission on the ground first.
Alright.
So, it's a new one I've learned actually. So, I go here, there's a couple of the ways I can hit it. I get my single leg, whatever, he goes down, and I go down with him, right? Then I try to come up, he grabs me, and starts hitting up, right? So sit up. So now, go right here. I'm just gonna
Knee out.
I'm gonna grab this right here, go up his butt, and then lift.
Figure 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, boy, you know, you gotta put your crotch right on the knee.
Yeah.
And no, that is very, very plausible. The kind of power you get off your hips, off that figure 4, it's phenomenal.
You gotta control the ankle with your hips.
The worst thing you can do to a man is step over Sangaku. It's terrible. I do it all the time. Let me show you. This is one of my personal favorites. So if I get a guy down, especially in cross side, and if they reach over that arm and do this is something. This was my personal favorite. It's the submission I got the most. Is I step over their head and drive your heel behind their head, right? And then once that heel is driven behind the head, you can reach over and get any type of connection and literally just raise their head up, just like that. So basically, you wrap their head around and you can pin that arm down, and then you just articulate the lower hip. It's brutal, dude. All right.
Yeah. All right. So
Brutal.
let's do it, guys. Start from the ground at first.
Joseph, try that. Right, you'll be really good at this.
Yeah.
Step over Sangaku. So
Here.
I'm reaching over
Down.
your shoulder. This is usually the pressure you're most likely to get. So yeah, step over.
Yeah, I'm good.
Try, yeah, exactly. And then you want my arm in there. Now create any kind of figure 4 you can. Pin this
Also,
arm
what
down,
can
and then
happen to you
articulate your hips
Is the guy.
upward to peel my head
The
up.
best way to hit it is like when a guy tries to pass your guard, right? You
The
just
answer,
right
though,
here, and you just kind of
when you know you're good for it,
right?
is when you step across his neck. Go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is
funny
your-
because he feels like he's
reach
winning that
over.
position, but you're sneaking
So
him in.
whenever you feel that, you pull chest to
Right
chest.
here.
You
So
got
I'm
him down. Now,
down right here.
I'm gonna
Or do you
hold
wanna
on to
do
that
it
shoulder
on
so
top
you
first?
can't get away from it. Now, as
So
I
now-
step over your head,
I want you to come.
I'm gonna come over
all the way
here
up
at an
my
oblique
crotch,
angle,
higher,
and then I'm
Now
gonna
just
create that figure 4.
face over.
Now, I'd like to pin
Now just hit down.
this arm down,
Yeah.
and all you gotta do is
Sneaky,
push your
right?
crotch down and pull your legs up. That's it.
And
And dude, it
knee
is
bar that you don't have
massive.
to.
You feel it?
Yeah, you get way up there.
Yeah.
You're gonna do
It
that.
doesn't matter which
You know,
side.
you want out.
Yeah.
You want out for
See
morale
how
reasons,
you're
right?
not
You know
gonna
what I'm
get it
saying?
because my knee.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah.
We had some terrible names for it back in the day.
You just gotta
So
make sure it's
think
the
with
same
that.
thing
No,
with
no.
any bar,
I'm
like-
reaching over.
Say if I get it from
You
here.
want to go chest to chest.
I go deep.
That chest to chest. Now, yes. Now, stop. The heel. Your heel needs to go through the back of my neck.
Down right here.
So start over. Put your foot, put your heel right there. Yes. Now, oh, way more dangerous. Now drive that. Oh, curtains.
My foot.
Now articulate.
That's that weird. I don't know what the hell. It's fine.
Dude, it is. It's brutal. And like I said, it's very claustrophobic,
like
especially
that
with the gi
Yeah, I gotta
on that wet
play
cloth.
around with that one a little bit, see if I can figure it
It's
out.
It's so weird, right? Because it looks
Yeah, I
like
love
you're
that
just moving
Dayashi.
your
It's
position like
sweet, dude.
crazy.
Fucking good.
Especially like when you get stuck on a single
That's
leg,
excellent.
or when the guy tries to come over you and he thinks he's gonna take that position, and you just like, oh, you cross your fingers, hip up. up
Yeah,
across your feet.
step over Sangaku, the step over triangle. That's actually
You do it for pretty much any
specialty
position,
Yeah.
of the Japanese
It's
women's
got one of the
judo
Sambo
team.
wolves doing this.
Of all people. It's
Even
fucking nasty.
you just look up online Sila Parthena,
Oh,
and that's his YouTube channel. I watch him all the time.
who is it?
The Sila Parthena guy, Ivan.
Oh, the Sambo guy.
Yeah, the Ukrainian.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah, he's
Oh, it's great. Best Sambo channel around.
So I was watching a boxing channel yesterday, and tried one of the drills that he said, basically like on a heavy bag, do like one jab, and then you do the double jab, and then you do a triple jab, and you do 4 jabs, and then you do 3 jabs, 2 jabs.
Ah, count up, count down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which it was boxing, and he was like, this is the most important punch in
Jab.
boxing.
It could be. And don't be shy to do the Bruce Lee vertical jab. You know what I'm talking about? I love that thing works. There's several big fighters that do it really well. Guess who does it all the time? Habib. Vertical jab.
Double jab.
It's awesome.
Jab, boo. Jab.
Oh, I looked at the footage last week. You did put your hands down. So basically, as my kick came up, you reached down to intercept it. And it came over the top. I think had you just held your position, it wouldn't have landed. But you definitely did this. And that was what snuck it through.
Yesterday.
It's on the. I put it on a GIF. It's in the last week's workout. But it wasn't very. You have to know what you're looking for because it was just like barely touched you. But because you were coming down,
I was going into it.
I think. So it's super subtle, but you probably did feel dizzy for a minute or two because as you're coming into a shot, it doubles the power.
Yeah, I definitely, since doing this, a couple times I knocked through with hard hit in the head, but it's definitely the way I describe it, that way in my head. It's really confusing in the moment.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even hurt per se that much.
No.
It's just like,
George
that's-
Foreman famously said,
I was
getting
just
hit in the
doing
head doesn't
heavy
hurt.
bag.
Getting hit in the body, that's where pain. That's the pain of boxing. Getting hit in the head, you don't feel much. You don't feel much. But yeah, you get the confusion. It's drunkenness. It's like being drunk. Yeah. But I tell you, once you've been knocked, when you get run hard enough, like you can get hit, bam, and everything you can smell, hear, see everything, but you just lose control over your body for a second, and you get it back pretty quick. But yeah, you just lose it all together.
Did you see that video of that Fox News host?
Dude, what's that?
Well, this Fox News host, that's a radio host, invited. Hang on, do you have your phone?
It's recording the session.
I'll
Just
show you
describe
again.
it. I think I've seen it.
I'll show you again.
Man, you should have seen. You got to see the Johnny Walker fight. Oh my God, that was one of the goriest knockouts, dude. One of these athletes got hit, bing, and like he was like tink, and fell straight, bam, into the cage, where his head was caught on the cage, like that. It was gory. Yeah, you want to see a crazy knockout? Look up the Johnny Walker fight from the last UFC. It might be not a career ender, but a UFC career ender. This was bad. I bet it winds up as knockout of the year or close. Woo! Ah. You want to do any mitt work?
I don't know.
Okay. Dude, I hurt my shoulder one time, and this kid sprawled in a wrestling room. They kicked me right here, and then for about 7 years. Every once in a while, I'd be really deep trying to double leg somebody, and bing,
Mess around with just the lead hook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
there's
was showing like
a
on the heavy bag
huge
to
set
work
of
on.
nerves.
You know,
Up in your clavicle.
Yeah, that's good.
They're a bitch. Elbows, man. Oh, elbows. I love them. Just my favorite Muay Thai theory. Is like anytime you feel like you can get a hand on top of that forearm, I'm just centimeters away from an elbow attack. So anytime you can get your hand on top of that wrist, yeah, go slow now because you boom, yes. So especially in Muay Thai, there's a whole lot of grappling. You're always reaching up for heads. The moment you feel over the top, bam! You got a huge elbow opportunity. So dig real light and just stop for a second. Stop, get it for a second, stop for a second, and it's articulation. It really is articulation.
Hey man, what you want to say?
yeah.
Just, man, it's nuts.
So, we were going over today, atoms, and
And think about
They were
it,
saying,
as you
like,
articulate
everything is
the
formed
elbow
from, what
over,
was it,
you're
electrons,
pressing that
neutrons?
hand down.
Yeah,
Because you don't
electrons,
want him to
neutrons,
punch you.
right, yeah.
Wham,
So,
right?
I
So
was
think
like,
about
and
articulate,
I'm
as you
still trying to
articulate
learn, like,
down,
the chart
wham, you
too.
turn over.
So, they
Down
were saying, like,
over.
Russ was, I think it was water, H2O, and some other things.
I grab wrist. You feel it? Yeah, it's a little more purchase and a little higher
Okay.
on it. Yeah,
I've
up here
never
because
been
then you
great
can
at
beat that
science.
arm.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna put it out that far though.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're gonna keep.
Chemistry is
if
not
I'm
my
trying to pull
specialty.
your arms
That's
down,
gonna be Jacob's.
you're resisting. So you're trying
His
to pull my arms
thing's
down.
chemistry.
I'm
Probably if I
resisting.
had
So you
that's
feel that
just
back
like
pressure.
talking
You
about
got
iron
it.
rust would probably just
Boom!
be water
Yeah.
and whatever.
I always try it,
So what-
right
how
at
did-
the wrist.
So how did the nuclear thing happen?
Boy,
You
you feel
started
that
splitting
pressure.
atoms, right?
Wham!
Yeah,
Huge elbow
basically,
shot.
they just shoot a high speed neutron
Yeah,
at an atom,
yeah.
and then that breaks it apart, gets a lot of energy, and then that neutron will decay into a proton. It'll
So-
kick out other neutrons. And
So
then chain
nuclear
reaction.
started as a bomb and then became like a power source, right? Is that true or is that not true?
Well,
When-
the
when
power
the
source was to
fission-
make the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that
Like
was-
so many things, they're just
Not
trying
like-
to figure out how to kill people.
The goal was to make a bomb, but I think
The
they kind of
reactors.
like made a power source in the process of getting to the bomb. I
Yeah.
think.
They basically
Oh.
made the reactors to enrich the uranium
Yeah.
so they could make the bomb.
All right.
There you go.
Well, hey,
I'm gonna.
I'll see you guys Wednesday, right?
Good work,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Too bad you missed this weekend. We did a lot of stuff from Casey to Tommy that you.
So I'm gonna let you
I'll
hit
be doing
this
some on
with
Wednesday in
the
here.
elbow.
So
Just go light.
So we're clear. Our
Yeah.
normal
So
schedule
put
is
it up on the wrist.
Monday,
Take your time
Tuesday,
and articulate over. Make sure your feet, your
Saturday,
hips, your head, everything
Sunday,
turns.
and so don't come in
So
Sunday,
basically,
but-
I'll go.
Yeah.
And
It
obviously you don't-
is. There's a lot
It's not,
of
I will,
twisting.
like open mats, like
You have to
whatever.
really
You wanna work
articulate to
lead,
get that
you know,
elbow
or-
in the right
I don't
spot.
like that's just
Yeah.
basically what it is.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll see you one sec.
See ya.
Take your time. Make two different distinct moves.
Hey, can you watch the mats, Gavin?
Yeah. Two distinct moves. Press down and then whack with the elbow. Mhm. Yeah. So you do this for me. Put one hand out and one on your shoulder. Across. Okay, so I'm gonna grab here and here I come. Right? One more time. Fighting stance. Put one over. Yeah. Just like, yeah, that, yeah. And now, you felt that impact, right? One more time. Yeah. Okay.
So basically, like,
Oh yeah. More articulate. I feel like you can just give me a little more twist. Oh yeah, there we go. A little more drive, a little more drive through. And I don't want you to do this to me. I want you to do wham. You know, cut me with the elbow. So it's like, I feel like a little too much of this, a little more of that. I don't know.
so,
There's a little more here in your upper body. I don't know.
What do you think? Yeah. What? If you can do it for me. Okay. So,
So I'm pushing now.
see, there's a little too much chicken wing there. Isn't there? I think there's a little more, yeah, a little more of that. Yeah, a little more of that. I think that's the answer, is when that, I don't want you to do this, I want you to do this. Maybe it is the keeping that on your chin.
So, here you go. I think I'm going too far.
Yeah, you're pushing too far down. Oh, yeah, buddy. That was definitely it.
So,
Oh, he got me. He got me. Am I bleeding?
probably will, man.
I bet I'm going to have a bruise. I bet
These
I'm
ends are freaking bony.
going to have a bruise, you son of a gun. Those elbows are fucking vicious. It's amazing what they do to people.
So,
Guard myself. Little fatal over here.
Very sharp elbows.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's that articulation.
so I basically need to be about here.
You definitely need to be on the phone with the other one, though.
So,
I'm not seeing much hip, though. Better on that other side. Driving through.
Looking at it, it's almost like you're kind of throwing a punch with just your elbow.
Yeah, but with the elbow, I think you have to push it through more. You gotta kind of visualize pushing it through. Like, try to put your elbow through my head. Not just, you're trying to be kind of your training partner, most likely, and I appreciate that. And try to get that elbow through. Yeah, you feel that? That felt way more dangerous. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you can do it on the bag, too. So come on in. Pretend like you push the hand down. And just pretend like you push the hand down. I think that's the important part because it articulates you up. And then, and remember, it can be semi. You can have it cocked right here and throw a vicious elbow from just inches. They're incredible. Dude, that looked great. But I feel like I'm seeing a little too much of this. And I'd like to see a little more horizontal. Oh, bro. Now don't tip. Wait on the back foot more. Like, watch me. Watch the feet. Right? Don't do this. Don't do that. Make sure, wait, back foot. Wait on the back foot.
I gotta get in closer.
Oh, yeah, super close. Oh, that looked good.
There's a little more form on the.
Oh, yeah, look how far you moved it. They're brutal, dude. Can you step more with that lead foot, too? A little more outward step, give yourself more shoulder. Dude, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
I can get wraps from my elbows.
Now, this is
Nice.
rough on the elbows after a couple times.